Hello everyone and welcome to Stamping Together today. I'm so excited to make this card with you. I found this technique. It's called a split card technique, which is just so much fun. But this came from Jamie Magrich, and she used the Ringed with Nature stamp set right here. And I know most of us have this. We have absolutely loved this set. This is an amazing technique, and I wanted to pass it on to you. Now, I'm not going to make the full card. We're going to make the technique on how to do all of this and then cut it, okay? There's the inside. So you could decorate however you want. It's just the same patterning on the envelopes and the inside and the outside of the card. Absolutely gorgeous winter card. Of course, you could put Merry Christmas on there also for this one, right? All right, now, let me move these aside. You have a piece of basic white. I have a piece of basic white here at 5 by 7.5. 5 by 7.5. I'm going to take a pencil and I'm going to mark it at 3 3/4, okay? Just at the top right here. Just a little mark, and at the bottom. And the only thing that this is showing me is like where to position my stamps, okay? Because I want to kind of go back and forth here, okay? From those little marks. All right. That is the absolute first, the main step right here. 5 by 7.5, mark it at 3 3/4. It's this way because the layer then is 5 by 3 3/4 when we finish the stamping and cut it in half. This is so much fun. You're going to love this, and you're going to want to do this with many, many sets that have like all of these little leafy things and everything with it. I mean, you know what would look really good with this is the Beauty Abounds set. I just did a video with those. I did, it's out on my YouTube. I used it right here because I was showing a wash technique with our water, what are they, the water painters on shimmer white, and then I did it here with the cottage wreath, and I did it on the wreath itself, and really came out cute with the water painters. So check those videos out on my YouTube channel. All right, let's go ahead and start with this. Now, I have all my stamps mounted, and let me bring them over here. And like I said, the inside of the card, the envelope, it's all the same thing. So watch how I do this. This is it's so pretty. This is like ink and paper, okay? If you have ink, a stamp set, and paper, you can make this card with some cardstock, right? Okay, so now where my line is, I see it. And this is Mary Merlot pumpkin pie, and I'm just going to use some old olive. She was working in some mossy meadow too. I'm just going to use some old olive. I thought that looked just fine. Okay, so let's take our poinsettia here into the Mary Merlot, and let's start over here. You don't want anything to be side by side. I've noticed that. Okay, and here, remembering where your center is. And let's put this one out. And then this one down here. I'm going to come out that way. Okay? All right, so it's kind of a zigzag back and forth. I wish this one was out a little bit further, just kind of zigzagging a little bit more. But once we get all of the greenery in there and cut it, you're not even going to notice that. Okay, we want to start with this leafy stamp right here. The sun finally came out here. I'm so happy. That hurricane made it really dreary here, you know, which you can handle dreary as long as your home is not getting destroyed, right? So I'm just going to go ahead and stamp these to where then I can add the flower. Okay, so watch where you stamp these because you want to add the flowers. Okay, so I'm going to come right here. See, because I know I have enough white space there, right? And I'm going to bring one here. And I'm just going to work my way down this beautiful God, I love this set, the Ringed with Nature. Really, really beautiful set. So that's plenty of that, okay? Wait till you see how this comes together. Now let's add the pumpkin pie. And now your little flowers, the little holes, match up with these little shoots, okay? And it will, I'm behind it to the side of the camera. Let's hope I can get as close. Oh yeah, that came out good. Close as I can, okay? So let's add these guys. Oop, I was a little bit off on that one. It's okay. And over here. There we go. And here. And then here. Now I'll tell you what I'm going to do right away. Ooh, I think I'm off on that one. Yeah, but it's okay. Because really, you're going to see it's going to be okay. Right now, I'm going to erase. I'm probably going to cut right on that line, but I don't want to look at it. Let me get a better eraser. I've got one right in my little cubby here. There we go. Okay. And there. Good. All right. Now, from here, well, I made a boo-boo down here, didn't I? Oh, no, I didn't. Okay. That's... Well, let me just ruin this, right? By erasing something that I'm probably going to cut right out, but we're good. All right. Now, let's go ahead and use this teeny tiny leaf right here. And this little guy, we're going to stamp twice. We're going to stamp this all over. Stamp once and twice. And let that shadow go behind it. Now, okay, I stamped off the page and I have a line on my stamp. Do you see that? You don't want to stamp again because you're going to get that, you know, when you move it, you're going to get, it's going to show that line, okay? So what you do is you pick up more ink, stamp it off on, pick up more ink, stamp it off on your paper, and then bring the full leaf in and get that half effect right, or that, you know, step down in color effect. Okay, so let's see. I have little longer shoots. So just kind of work your way. I did it again right there. I'm going to do that again. I'm going to stamp it off. And then right there. So just bring this around and just have fun with this cute little leaf. Let's see. Let's go here. Notice I'm like hugging one side of the petal, and then when I bring it over, I grab the other side, okay? So I'm like on that side, then here with that side. Look at how beautiful this is coming. You just want to work in the center of this card that you cut out, the base. Just like that. And let's see. And just take your time. I see a line on there. I don't like it. Let me clean that. Okay. Okay, let's go here and there. And you can always, you know, re-add things when you get everything completed. Okay, I'm going to stop there with that for now. And then I'm going to bring in this one that has a longer leafy looking thing. And, you know, if you wanted to change your color to Merry Merlot or Mossy Meadow right now, you could. But I think I'm really liking the Old Olive. So here what I want is long shoots, okay? And I want to just elaborate on how absolutely gorgeous this, I'm looking, because I don't really want to have a whole lot of overlap, okay? There we go. At this absolutely gorgeous set, because it is absolutely beautiful. Let's see. I think I want to bring one out this way. And then right in here, I'm going to come in with a little one. So now I'm going to kind of go back and forth and just fill in. And I'm going to put one here too. Little one here. Just have fun with ink and paper, guys. That's all that this is ink and paper. Oh my goodness, that's beautiful. I'm going to put a long shoot right here. when I saw this, I was like, oh, this is perfect for stamping together. Oh, speaking of all of us, okay, Friday, I will have a live, Facebook Live. And we're going to make, let's see, where'd your card go? Over here. This is that, I love this, the paneled gatefold, and I'm going to use the Rustic Harvest. So we're going to do that, and I'll have all, I typed in some measurements for you guys. If you decided to cut your cardstock, that's fine. If you didn't, that's fine too. Right here. Do I want to come up there? I think I do. Yeah. Ooh, I didn't pick all of that up. Lucky for photopolymer, right? Hover over. There we go. Oh, I got really lucky with that, hovering over it to the side of the camera, right? So let me see. Here and here. I think I want a long one right there. Yep. And I think I'm good with that. You know, just kind of every one you do will be different. Every single one you do will be different. I definitely want some greenery coming across there. Let's see. Is that going to be too much? That might be too much, yeah. I don't want to overwhelm it, you know. Leaving just a small bit of white space because we're going to add some other... Yes, I'm so glad I did that. And then let's do here. Okay. I'm going to stop before I get carried away. And now I've got the little dots and some Mary Merlot. And we're going to stamp this, look at me, 3 times. 3 times. 3 times. Okay. And to fill in right here. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Just little berries. 1, 2, 3. Oh my goodness, it's adorable. I'll put some up here. Let me get back over that. Oop. I stamped it off. Did you see? I went in the ink again. 2 and 3. Okay. So I want to go 1, 2, 3. Adorable. Just down through the center. Not out to the side with that. Okay? Alright. That's our pattern right there. Isn't that pretty? That is just a gorgeous piece of paper. Alright, now let's move this to the side and move the trimmer back in. Now remember, we set those little points at 3 3/4 right here. And we're going to slice that right in half. And that gives you 2 beautiful card. Let me get some Mary Merlot. Hold on. Let me show you. Okay. Let's do, because that's 5 by 3 3/4 now. Now we're going to do 5 1/4, right? By 4. Let me get my other one. Oh my goodness, this is so pretty. And now you can go ahead and mount both of these on your Mary Merlot. I'm going to absolutely do that. And it's just ink and paper and Rings of Nature stamp set. You don't have to use the same colors that I used. Maybe you have Cherry Cobbler. Use that. Then you could look up on the color guide what goes with it. I like the pumpkin pie with this. It really looked pretty. But see how these little dots kind of fill in right there at that at the side. I like that. And then this one goes here. And then you can mount it on, I put mine on a white card base. And you could do the inside and the envelope the same way that you did this. Just start with your poinsettia and then get this big one first that has the flowers on it. Get that one first. Look at how cute. You know, I just might go to greetings on this one and do just a note. All right. This is our video for this week. I hope you'll try this technique and work in the center of the cardstock. Again, it's 5 by 7.5. Mark it at 3 3/4. Have fun with your ink and your stamps. And the end result is this beautiful card. Look at that envelope. I really had fun. Really, really had fun. Oh, and I added some rhinestones. So cute, right? I hope you enjoyed that technique. And if you try it, go ahead and post something on my Happy Crafting Corner and let's take a look at it. Maybe you just want to post, you know, the piece of the 5 by 7.5 that you do. You don't have to do the full card if you didn't want to. But of course, you know, we always love to look at your cards that everyone creates. All right, guys, thanks so much. Hopefully, I'll see you Friday night, 7 o'clock, for a Facebook Live. If not, you can catch the replay. And I will be, if I can, I will be going to send that, because some people don't do Facebook. I'm going to email that to folks also, the Facebook Live. I believe I'll be able to. I don't know if I'm going to be able to, because it's a private Facebook page. If perchance I can't email it to the folks that don't participate in social media, I'll make another video and I'll send it to you. Okay? Thanks again. Happy crafting.